Hello everybody and welcome back to Everholm, where do you not feel, guys, that this game is starting to get there now? Like with patches and things like that, like the things are working now. The furnaces are working. I'm feeling good about the fact that I'm getting gold coming in soon and we won't have to worry so much about the watering. People have also said that fishing might be the way I will obtain a rusty can. So maybe today would be a good day to do fishing or a good day to get gold. Either way, I'm not sure which. I don't know. What do you think? Last day of summer today, so that's the last day we're going to get any fruit or veg. Let's see what kind of luck I'm going to have today. Neutral, so that's fine. Strawberries are a great source of income. My strawberries are all going to die tomorrow, though. Cheer up, farmer. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Well, that's unfortunate. So, I'm not going to water anything today because... Well, actually, no, I should. I should water the corn, shouldn't I? I should water the corn. If I have planted anything in the way of where my sprinkler goes, that crop is gone. By the way. That's not even a... That's not even a debate. That is just what's going to happen. I don't know which of these is going to survive to tomorrow, so like I will just water the lot, I think. But hopefully, very soon we'll have some different things to do. Right, so I spent so much money on that backpack upgrade that I don't even know if I'm going to have enough money. So I think I need to go to Mary's place. But I can't because she won't be open. Okay, that's fine. I think tomorrow might have to be when we go and get our blueprints then. Which makes sense. The tulips seem absolutely fine. And we're getting lots and lots and lots of honey, which is amazing. That is so good. 3 or 4 a day at the looks of it. Very, very happy with that. Because that honey has saved my life in the caves more times than you know. Excuse the throat clearing. For some reason, I've only just woken up, and sometimes I just wake up with a not very clear throat at all. Okay, so I've got some kind of ring there that I haven't put in yet. So let's have a look at that. That is better spells. Oh, also, I'm getting so used to these headphones being amazing. Since I changed the batteries, they've been so much better. And I can basically wear them all day and sometimes a little bit into the next day without having to change them over. But apparently, I did just need to change them over then. So we've got gold now. 5 pieces of gold, which would be enough for a pickaxe upgrade already. So does this mean we need another furnace for the gold? Probably does, doesn't it? So... I think that's what we're going to grab. And then I'll get my inventory sorted and we'll see how we can do in the underground because I may as well at this point. Or loads of ink and things like that. Right, stone should be in there, definitely. But I'm also running out of room in all these chests. Animal products chest has still got a few things. Actually, toxic spittle and ink probably do fit in there fairly well. I'm keeping a few blueberries as well. And the bowberries, I kind of need to go and... I don't know actually, because I kind of need to go and get the bowberries sorted out in one respect, because the bowberries are dangerous to harvest but pretty useful. And we need 100 of them. And 100 of something else for the... So we're going to have to grind for the star shards. But seeing as I don't even know what a star shard does yet... Maybe I don't need to do that grinding right away. I think grinding for gold is more like what we need to do today. So I've got a few corns, I've got a few red peppers... And we're going to just go into the other lands and grind some gold up and see how we do. So, come on, Mr. Broom. Oh, we did our weekly, didn't we? Our weekly was like a granola bar this week. So we'll get a new one tomorrow. And I'll start selling Mary some more of the crops as well so that we can start sort of getting that one ready. Reach the end of the underworld, get an animal house. La 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 la. I'll have all the time in the world for fishing once I have... Well, this is the thing. If I fish, I might get a can. And I might be able to do the spell. But if I go here... If I go underground, I'm guaranteed to get gold. And that might be alright for getting the sprinklers up and running. And I know it's 6,000 for the sprinklers. So if I sell some of the bits and bobs I get down there as well, could be good. It could be good. So let's go. Let's see what we can do. I'm kind of on a mission now, so let's go in on the first level of the underground. Immediately attacked by bees. These guys don't seem to get me too much, do they? Ah, I wonder. Bone fragments? Bone fragments. This is where we're gonna get them then. Nice. Now, is that iron? That is iron. Where do you get silver then? Like, I've got gold and iron, but no silver, which is really weird. So I will have to get the gold sprinkler before I get the iron one. Oh no. My aim is so off today, isn't it? Wow. Way down. Achieved. I will get that gold. And I will start to collect bone shards where I see them. Well, they are a bit of a pain to mine, to be honest with you. That's a lot of my... I found a key. This old key holds a mysterious allure. I can't help but feel that it unlocks something significant, something hidden away from prying eyes, probably haunted. In Steve's house, maybe? Or maybe it would unlock the way into the, like, the, you know, there's like a demon? I'm just going to take a couple of service berries. Just get my stamina up a little bit. Especially if I'm going to be mining these bones. They are quite... Do you know what I should probably do? Not mine bones until I have a gold pickaxe. That might be a good idea, actually. They're everywhere around here, so I don't think I'll have trouble getting them. So at least I know now what I'm doing. Pretty much leaving those bugs on the floor alone seems to be a very good plan, because they just turn into the flying bugs, and they don't do anything if you don't. So it's like, that's fine. What is that? Jade. Oh, that's... So we're getting some nice stuff too. I don't know whether maybe the silver just looks so similar to the iron or something. That's why I wasn't getting it. Or whether the silver is somewhere else. Don't know. Don't really care. Because at the end of the day, if I've got golden sprinklers and gold and everything else, why would I care? Sometimes when they get blessed, or sorry, charmed, I think it is. Sometimes when they get charmed, they go a funny way. And sadly, I hit that one, so I'm trying not to hit them. But I hit that one. Okay, so there's a load of gold down here, so we're gonna... Oh no, I already grabbed it. Okay. So we're already on 6 gold now. We are not going to struggle for gold now at all, are we? It's amazing. And this gold, getting to the gold layer was one of the main reasons I even, like, wanted... Oh, I am getting a little low on the old stamina again. I'll eat the service berries and then I'll start on the corn. And then I'll go for the bowberries if I have to. Because right now, I don't particularly need... Yeah, right now I don't particularly need to have the bowberries. I don't particularly need to do all of that stuff. It's fine. Ow! Hit me for like 9 damage. Still think the blowpipe is absolutely OP if you use it right. Especially if you don't overuse it and end up using up all your stamina, which is what I was doing originally. I wish I got a stamina locket rather than a... I got a nice ring that stops my spells getting used up. And eventually I will get spells, but at the moment, I don't have any spells. Probably should go and see Fiona and work on getting more spells, to be honest. But if the blowpipe plus a few extra bits of... if the blowpipe plus a few extra bits works, then who am I to complain? Would like to know the way down, though. I might have to start mining bone. Or killing some of the other bugs. Let's see about some of the bugs. That will turn him into a big flying beastie. But the fact that they're crawling on the ground means that I get a chance to... Oh, goodness me, annoying. It means I get a chance to, like, sort of take them out, you know? So we're on 44, so we've got one more and we'll be on 45. And that'll be one more bit done for the day. Oh, no! Oh, another jade one. Nice. Must be a lucky day today. Right, one down. Oh, I think I have now enough souls to give to the starstones. And I'm getting souls all the time, so I feel like I'd be fine to just... Okay, so if I'm going to mine all of this, I will need some stamina. And a little bit of health wouldn't hurt either. That'll do, I think. One of the reasons I don't use my bee cannon very much. One of the reasons I don't use my bee... Oh, is that copper down here? Wow. Is that it does seem to take a lot. I found a bone flute. I think that's the first time I've ever found a bone flute. Another gem. I don't know whether the gems I'll find a lot of them or not, and whether they're used for much, so I might have to keep hold of those, even if they do sell for a lot. I always worry about selling anything that I can't get a lot back from, so I might try and sell a bone shard or two and see how they go. The monsters aren't really giving me a lot here, though. They're giving me souls, and that's about it. But I definitely do need to come back here and collect bone shards. Oh, nice. Way down. Just in time for it to get late. That was perfect. Yeah, so we just unlocked level 45. There. So we've got 50, 55, and 60 to unlock. And then we'll be on to the final section. Don't know whether I'll be able to do that this episode. I might be able to do that this episode. We'll see. However, that is not the point of why I got... I mean, finishing the underworld, fine. Okay, cool. That'd be amazing. But it's not the point. It's not the reason. Not the reason for the season. The reason I wanted to get so far so quickly in the underworld is that I am desperate for gold sprinklers, so I've rushed gold to get the good tools and the good sprinklers and things. And the thing is that if I then go mining in those areas, which I seem to be perfectly capable of surviving in, I get gold, and I very much expect that once I smelt that up, it will sell for a decent amount. Probably my honey would too, but it's... I don't know. I think I should sell some honey, maybe. See how much it sells for. Not all 15 though. I want to split a stack, and it just doesn't work. I think I can only split a stack apparently. It does say that on the front page. You can only split a stack in your inventory. If you open your bag like this, then you can split a stack with. But I don't even know how to do it then. Is it with F or Shift or E or? Okay, there are controls here. All right, so split stack. Left click scroll. Yeah, would have totally guessed that. There we are. Pick it up and left shift scroll. That's the most awkward stack splitting mechanic I have ever seen in my life. And I've seen a few. Okay. I don't care. As long as I know how to do it, I don't care. To bed we go before we pass out. And tomorrow is Monday, so new quest day. They sell for £1,000 each, so I'm getting £3,000 just off those each day. Nice. Which gives me enough money for things like golden sprinklers, which gives me enough money to get I should make some, I've also now picked up the recipe for pickle makers, so I should be doing those too. So I'm feeling like some home days might be in order to get other things done. Ah, right, so now we know what's died and what hasn't, which is brilliant. Very good, so let's just go and scythe the dead stuff down. It looks like the only tulips that survived the season change were the black tulips, so I should have taken those down earlier. So why don't we just grab everything down and start again with the bees. I'll manually water these because once you've got them up and running, they're absolutely fine again. So anything that I would have made from all of those flowers, I made again in honey. They're not necessarily there to sell, although I will sell these ones that managed to survive. But we've got wings and stuff. I'm tempted to sell the jade, and I'm also tempted not to. I don't know what to do. But I'll sell those shadow tulips. I did keep a few for the spell. They're already sat in the chest, so... And I'm going to see what the toxic spittle sells for too. Right, so before I even do anything... What? No! That was my empty hand, please. Thank you. Okay, I need to get some more corn seeds anyway. Bane of my life, that. But yeah, I know now what I've got, and it's a new season, and then it's also a season where I'm gonna have gold stuff, which is wonderful. So we'll make another furnace, and we'll get the bits and pieces. Let's get my broom and see what my luck is for the day, and then we're gonna quickly nip on over. I will start neutral luck, so we're not really wasting a good luck day or anything like that. And the beetles are different beetles today. Well, we'll go and catch some of those. Oh, well, I'll catch them now, actually, won't I? Oh, man, everything's, like, different now. Also, do you remember, Robbie saying, and so that is my beetles finished in the Starstone. And there's one more different beetle I can get as well. But I don't really care too much if I get the final one or not. My poor bee is like, where did all my flowers go? Don't worry, I'll get you some new flowers. Another ceramic button. But yeah, we need to get over here and get... Honestly, I think I'm going to go straight for the gold. If I don't have money for both, I'm going to go straight for the gold. sprinkler. I don't care. I need this right now. I need this win. I also need to like find where that key unlocks as well. Alright, Thomas, you open? Yes, nice. Right. So do you do gold sprinklers, or is it only Mr. Dude that does the gold ones? Oh, you do, nice. And you let me buy them straight away. Yes. It waters 24 tiles each morning. So I may need a very different layout. And if I do, then I will replant everything around that layout. I don't care. 24 tiles. I left my broom behind. Why did I run off without that? Silly she-lab. No, no, no. No, I want my broom. This is what happens when you leave your broom too close to doors. You know this, she-lab, okay? Right, so we have the gold sprinkler recipe. And I still have 3,209 left, but that's not quite enough. And I'm also going to have to work out how the scarecrows fit in with the sprinkler as well. So, and also whether I even have enough stuff to make it. I don't even know. I've bought it assuming that I've got enough gold to make things, but you don't know the recipe until you've bought it and you look at it. So you guys can... Oh! Oh no! No, I wanted the recipe, not the... Darn it! I don't think he had the recipe. Shoot. Well, how much does it water then? Let's see. Can we work it out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $24, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think it does. I'm just going to count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Broom, really? Get out my way. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think that's what it does. So I'm pretty sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. So what we're going to do then, and I can't believe I could have had these this whole time and just bought them off him. I didn't realise it wasn't a recipe. Could have covered this whole space in about 18,000's worth of sprinklers. So I think what I'm going to do for now, I'm going to take that up and I'm actually going to take up all of my crops as well. And I'm going to start to realign this to use just gold sprinklers. That is how fed up with watering I actually am. That I would destroy all my fully grown corn crops to put sprinklers in. We'll take up the scarecrows. We'll just get it all done. That will go. I just needed to know what I was dealing with. So I'm just going to take these middle bits out. That gives me a 7 by 7. Okay. So if I then put them back in... Oh, I need to get rid of the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I've got a feeling that the sprinkler after this might end up being a 7x7. Hang on, that's not 5, is it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of this middle bit needs to come out. This is a redesign that I hope not to have to do anything to for a while. So this is why I'm quite happy to mess around and get rid of things that are quite good for me at the moment. But that sounded quite spooky. That was a spooky sound. I think things might be happening in the graveyard at the moment, but I have better things to do right now than play around with graveyards. So let's put the gold sprinkler down. And I'll try and get the money together. I don't know how much it's going to cost for the actual sprinkler itself. So I just need to get as much money as possible, really, don't I? And we'll see Mary about some seeds tomorrow as well. Where did it go? There it is. I think it's there, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. That's what we're ending up with for now. And then I'm leaving space around it so that I can increase these up to a 7x7 if I want to later. So that'll be what the wooden paneling will be for. I'll probably shorten it a bit though. I'll pull up these. But this is kind of important to do right now, I think. Before I plant anything in. And that means as well, I can see in the morning if it's watered everything that it needs to water. And if I'm right about its watering patterns as well. I'm a little, like I say, I'm a little bit upset that I could have just straight out bought the watering. Without buying the actual blueprint for it. That has... I mean, it doesn't hurt, I suppose, that I've done extra. But a little part of me died inside when I realised that I just bought the sprinkler and it wasn't a sprinkler pattern. I do know that the guy on Friday will sell the pattern for it, and then I can make a couple more. So I can at least start off with maybe just the things I need for the starstones. And then we can expand out, probably just in time for winter. Just in time for me not to be able to plant anything. I think there might be some things that grow in winter, though. I hope there are. That'd be horrible otherwise. Okay, so my energy's completely run out and we're nearly at midnight, but I have my first automated part... My first automated part of my farm. And I just, I don't care about anything else. I care that that's in. That's it. I don't care. I mean, now I'm at the gold layer. I could sell the gold in order to get back the money to buy. I've almost got enough for another sprinkler again now. Look, look. I might only be able to buy one from Thomas. You never know. Rather than like one per day or something. I might be able to buy 999 though. I didn't check. Yep, it did its job. Lovely. Would have done it better if it had something planted there, but that's fine. Let's just hoe that in. But yeah, that's every day that patch is going to get all done. Lovely. So I need 5, 5, 4, 5, 5. Okay, so craft anywhere with a workbench. Rain's on the way tomorrow. Of course it is. See what my fortune is. My fortune is very good luck today. But I am still going to have a bit of a homey day. So what we need to do is get some flowers planted for this dude. I might see if we've got a gold watering can recipe and how much that's going to set me back. I do need the seeds though desperately, and I need to take my quest. Oh, I need to do everything all at once. Oh yeah, bone shards. I could totally do that. 7 iron ore. Yeah, I've got loads of iron ore. Go on, Thomas. And you give me 4,200 for that. I expect I have that at home. Might even have it in my inventory right now. No, I only got 2, but I expect I have like more at home. I could totally do that for 4,200, and then I'd probably definitely have the money for the things I need to do. Let's see. I'm starting to feel like this is getting somewhere. Alright, I've got 40 iron ore. So yeah, let's go and get... actually, no, let's put more stuff away. I've not put nearly enough stuff away. I do need to do more for my... I do need to do more for my storage system. Because it's starting to get a bit crazy. And I'm not able to put things away like I want to, so... That's another thing, but... Oh, did I... I didn't put the iron ore away, did I? No. Cool. What's it saying there? Is it just like a new blueprint or is it a new quest? Buying iron ore. Also, we are slowly picking up blueprints all over the place. And I'm going to need the gold blueprint. Gold sprinkler blueprint. Eventually. But I just feel like at the moment... Even if it's just buying the sprinklers, it's better than having to water every day. Like, if I'd have realised that I could just buy them straight out, I would have been doing that so much earlier. I'm so sorry I didn't realise that. Thought it was a blueprint. Thank you for the iron ore. I must say I'm impressed. 9,464. 6,000 doesn't seem like that much to spend, honestly, for something that will water 25 tiles each morning. Oh, there's the blueprint for 15k. Will you buy my iron ore? 150 each. So 10 would be 1,500. So 30 would be how much? That'd be about 5 grand. Alright, let's go to Mary's and do some selling because we need to for her quest. I feel like if he's got that blueprint, I should save up for it, basically. But that's the weekly quest done, so that's brilliant. And that got me loads of money. Again, like, I'm starting to get the things I need for stuff, which is so nice. Right, in my little book of tricks, pumpkin, eggplant, potato, ginger. That's what we'll be getting. And don't forget the scarecrow, Sheelab. I will sell... I really need my corn, but I could sell it. You know what? I'm going to sell my hot peppers. I shall buy that stuff as well. How much for bowberry? 113. How much for honey? Yeah, 10 honey. There we are, 6 honey. Right, so now I can buy my pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can buy my ginger. Pumpkin, ginger, eggplant, potato. And forest flowers. Seems like tulips aren't a thing at the moment, except for the shadow tulips. Grows in all seasons. Blue forest flowers. Do I buy a... Nah, let's just buy like loads of these. 10 of those. 10 of those. How many do we need? Like 47? No, it's 46, isn't it now? Because... Okay, with all of those flowers, and I kind of need, I've got 40, 42, 4, 6. So that's all of the seeds that I need right now this second, to get the star stones sorted out. And those should get watered automatically. If I stick a scarecrow down, they shouldn't, nothing should happen to them. And then I can expand out for things that will give me multi-crops and all that sort of thing. Although I'm not... It takes a while to grow red hot pepper seeds and things like that. And I'm kind of like, should I just wait till spring now? All seasons but winter. See that? I grow that in spring. That'll just grow the whole way through. Which will be amazing. I won't have to do anything. Especially with the sprinkler system. Grows in fall, summer and fall, every season but winter, spring and fall, spinach. So I'll grow a few things, and I'll probably just make a lot of money from being in the mines and stuff like that until next spring, and then I will go all out. And by then I'll have a proper sprinkler system for everything, and it'll be amazing. But yeah, I think what I would have done had I known is my first 6,000 would have been on a gold sprinkler. I can't believe that that wasn't something that I realised or that anyone mentioned. I read all of my comments and no one mentioned, like, you can just buy the gold sprinkler from him if you had 6,000, you know. I've been complaining about these sprinklers for ages. I don't know when it showed up in the shop, though. So it might be that gold stuff didn't show up until I got to the gold level. That's entirely possible too. So I could go back maybe to the early times of going through his shop and see, but I feel like that was very unobservant of me. Anyway, I need to sell more stuff to her so that I can have maybe like 10 of those so that we can get enough money together. I could sell another honey or something like that as well. So we've got enough for the gold sprinkler blueprint. And then I can just grow as many crops as I want. I'm not sure whether I'll go for multi-crops. It's still early season, so I will still get a lot from them, but I did have to dig up a lot in order to redo the entire thing. But I think I've got a system where even when we go up to the orichalcum ones, which I think will probably end up being a 7x7, we'll still be fine. So yeah, that didn't seem to show up until I think I'd bought or sold or made something gold, you know. I should be able to make iron chests as well. Or, no, gold chests now, see. Those have shown up recently. I'm sure they weren't there before. And they're 12k, and that has 36 slots, so that would so sort out my storage. But I think we will need to just wait on that a little bit. There's also the golden watering pot. So there's a few things that I really want, but the sprinkler blueprint is probably the one I want the most. So let's grab that first, and then we'll make lots of money, and then I'll try and get all my tools up to golden tools, and then we can work on everything else. I just feel like that's the best way forward. But yeah, it might be that I wasn't allowed to buy gold things from him. Do you know what the other thing is? Can I now buy gold ore from him? That'll be the test, because I could never do that before. No, you can't. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm a bit mad at myself for buying the sprinkler if the gold sprinkler blueprint was available. Like, did I just not look, or was it just not there? I'll never know, but it's not really put me behind by too much, has it? It's 6,000 is nothing. Alrighty-ho then. So we've got a lot of work to do on this farm today to get it to the right place. So the first thing I want to do is to learn this blueprint, and I want to know how to make these sprinklers. How much gold does it take? Does it take anything else as well? 3 jade. Ah, okay, so we would need to go get a bit more jade. And darkwood. And darkwood I've got some of. That's fine. That makes me a bit happy. Because I didn't sell the jade, 1. And 2, I actually don't have enough to make another sprinkler right now. So I will go and get the stuff. But it kind of validates my decision to purchase that. I wonder if there's anything I could sell to Mary to get, like, the gold watering pot upgrade. Like, do I have any, like, more veggies and stuff that I could sell? Do I have any more in large quantities? I've got large quantities of honeyberries. I have some square melons. We could sell those. We could totally sell strawberries. We could totally sell those peppers. Other than that, we're alright. And I could sell the watermelons because we've already handed those in. Because I've still got to water the flowers, you see. Each time I replant them. So I'm thinking like a golden watering pot would be amazing for that. If I can sell enough stuff to do it. I'm almost wondering whether I should sell my gold ore. But I kind of probably need that for the things I'm going to do. Might need to go see Thomas tomorrow. I think he might be closed by now. But let's sell these things, because I do need to sell things to her. I can't type in this box. Right, let's go and see how much we've managed to sell. Yes, we've done it. We've done the 100 crops. Haha, nice. So now I can sell things in my actual 2,000 gold reward. Yes. Done 7 of my jobs now. Done 4 bugs. I need to go up to the Starstones and hand the bugs in too. Maybe I could do that at night. Right, so when did Thomas... Is he closed? Or is he still open? It's open till 5, so if we quickly head over there, we might just be able to grab... We're up to 14,000 again. We might just be able to grab that golden watering pot. And it might do a 3x3. If it does, I'll be so happy. $6,000 for that one. And I kind of feel like one of the next things I want when I get a bit more money together will be... Actually, we've got enough money for a pick as well. Do I want to try and grab that at the same time? Yes. And then we're just going to go through all this, like, getting all the chests, all that sort of thing. The other sprinklers I don't need. Aluminite, pickaxe, and watering pot is next. Silver sprinkler. Copper sprinkler. Do you know what? That is the only thing. It's in blue. The same as all the iron things. I can almost guarantee you, I'll buy that at some point, right? I can almost guarantee you that was an iron sprinkler. And it needs that needs renaming. If I buy that and it's iron, I'll be so mad. However, it did push me to get gold stuff, and we are at this point now. I've just got this horrible feeling because I've not found any silver anywhere. And then all of a sudden, it's like I've realized there's colored backgrounds on things and that they match the iron ones, and I'm like, oh, I think I have been duped here. That's 2 more blueprints for me. And I feel like we're getting to this really good point now where everything is going to start to come together. Just in time for winter. The whole farm will be automated just in time for winter. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to start putting these guys down. So we're going to get some forest honey coming out. And we'll do some red ones. I really hate that I can't see behind, that this has to be in the middle and I can't see behind it to plant the flowers very well. What I could do though is I could pick that up. So I could pick all the stuff up in the middle in order to see what I'm growing and then put it all back down once the flowers have grown, but that seems a big faff. Doesn't seem like I can put any more around, so that's fine. Right, so now they're all planted. I would like to go over here and plant all the potatoes and things like that. Don't have to even worry about where things are planted particularly because they're all going to get watered. They're all going to have a guaranteed water every day, which is going to be amazing. I didn't pick up eggplants. That's okay. I did a lot. To be fair, I did a lot that day. I don't mind. Yeah, just 5 gold bars. Okay. Go smelt some gold so we can upgrade the watering pot. I should have been smelting gold this whole time, but I just didn't know what I was going to need and what I was going to be doing and stuff. I don't know. So in there we've got 30. In there, there's nothing in there right now, so I could just smelt some gold in that one. 10 would be useful, because that would do me the... let's put in about 30, 40 coal. And see what we end up with in the morning. Then I think I'll put some stuff away. Don't know how much gold sells for. I was complaining that I didn't know how much things were. But then I realised that you can tell that at the shops anyway. So that's not so much of a bother. Yeah, spring and summer grows in all seasons. Oh, I can do shadow tulips all winter. We can do tulip honey in the winter. If we buy an entire field full of shadow tulips from the trader up the top on Friday. Yes, that is a thing I will be doing, 100%. Starting to learn the tricks, aren't I? Yes. Okay, I want that other scarecrow down. to do that, I think I do need to do a little bit more. Do you know what I'm going to do before we do that, though? I'm going to take my little broomstick, wherever I put it, because everything is planted now. Oh, but nothing is watered. Yeah, I'm still going to do it, though. I'm going to take my little broomstick over to the graveyard. And I'm going to put the bugs in. Because we can finish the bug section of it. I think it's this one that's bugs. Is it? Oh, I never know. I'll check. If it's not, then we'll need to go over to the hollow. Bug club. Right, bug club. I need 7 of them. Man. A birdhouse is our reward for that one. But while I'm up here, I'm pretty sure I've got enough of the bundle of the undead. Which would give me a moonlight ring as my reward. The boneyard, we are starting to get that. I'm in the right place to start to get that now, which is one advantage. Floral collection. I need an ash rose. So I want to see like what is sold by the merchant on Friday, and if that changes for the season, and whether ash roses are going to be something I can do. Oh yeah, someone was saying ash roses is a good thing for a certain honey. Oh darn it. I just planted my honey field. I might need to redo it though. Blessed be, Lily. Well, either that or I just buy the moonlight honey from the trader and just carry on with the honey I've got, because that might just be easier than replanting the whole field. So moonlight ring does what? Pickaxe energy cost plus 20%. 30% to spawn blue caps around you at night every 20 minutes. 5% chance to drop valuable ores when mining. Does that mean that the the pickaxe costs more? Because if that's the case, I don't really want that ring. I also can't put it in here. I would like confirmation on whether that actually costs you more or not. I think it might do. And then in that case, I'm not interested. Like, the worst thing right now for me is stamina in those mines. This is telling me a thing. We're 18 out of 84 blueprints now, which is brilliant. Starting to get there. So when I get home, how many pieces of gold will be made? And can I get away with not watering the flowers today? Until I have the gold one. One is done. I'm going to go to sleep and just see whether it just doesn't affect the growth if I don't water it. It's risky, but it's late now. And I've just got so much I want to do. I need to get eggplants tomorrow as well. How much money did I just make? Wow. Gold chests, here we come. Like, it's starting to feel amazing now, isn't it? It's starting to feel like progress. Oh, I don't have to water anything today. Wonderful. Fantastic and great. That's 2 more gold bars. I'm going to put this ring away. Somewhere. Do you know what? Seeing as I'm so blimmin' rich right now. I love the that's still going. Despite everything. So that's just going to wilt away. I still kind of need to pull that apart a bit, but I can't be bothered right now. I've got things I need to do. I need to go find a piece of jade. And I know I can, because I found 2 already. Strong misfortune. Oh. Probably won't be able to find a piece of jade then. Let's catch any bugs I can because I need 7 of each. Let's save up the bugs. I'll keep them in my inventory for now as well. I've got 4 of one and 2 of another. I feel like I'm trying to do like so many things all at once because the seasons changed. And I suddenly have money and like... Although I won't have much money for a while though. So I feel like I've got to do everything straight away. But I don't. So we need to get some eggplant seeds. Maybe 4 of them, maybe 5 of them. I'm not sure. I need to fill in those gaps with something. Oh. It counted all the stuff I sold manually in that 20 grand, so I don't have money to spend. That was me thinking, oh, I've got all this money I can spend. Wonderful, so great. Yay, go me. I could buy so much stuff. And it's like, no, you've spent all that money already, Sheila. No. However, we're going to have a really nice... Ah, scarecrow. Scarecrow, scarecrow. I'm lucky because it's not raining today. But these scarecrows need to go down. Oh, no, that already has a scarecrow. What am I on about? It has a... The scarecrow's in the middle. Duh. So how about, before I forget, what I'll do, I'll just take a piece of wood from here and pop it in the middle there and put the scarecrow on it. So we're going to end up having 1, 2, 3. That is where the scarecrow's going. That way the scarecrow's not in my inventory as well. I don't really want a scarecrow in my inventory. There's some more gold done as well. Another 1 piece. So we're 1 piece away from being able to do an upgrade. I think because it's raining today, maybe I'll just upgrade the pickaxe first. So little space in all of these chests. Cannot wait to upgrade to the chests. That'll probably be my next big thing I do. So much progress. So happy with so much progress, but oh my goodness, these chests. Nightmare. Materials. Put away all the iron ore we've got. I didn't sell all of the iron ore, which is nice. But iron ore it sells for a good amount. Like, and I imagine that gold bars, for example, probably sell for a really good amount. I've got 7 gold ore there that hasn't gone into the machine as well. Kind of feel like I should be putting all of it in so that we can have 13 gold bars, upgrade all of the stuff, and then leftover bits of ore and bars and things we'll just use. That can go there for now. Keeping the bugs in my inventory for now as well. Those are for eating. I want to know that I've got like enough space left. Hidden away from prying eyes. Probably haunted. Yeah, I think I know where that goes. A couple of squirrelies on the floor today, look. No, they're not a thing. Okay. Well, everything seems to be going quite well here, and the thing I need now is a piece of jade, so let's just go into the underground, see what we can find, see what we can do. See if we can get down another level or 2. Or 5 if I can, if I'm lucky. Moral mushrooms. Just gonna pick that up. I need to eat one. And any other type of mushroom I see that is a new mushroom. Although there might be like a winter one potentially. But yeah, I'm so overwhelmed with all of the stuff that's going on right now. It's like, yeah, there's new mushrooms to eat, and there's new things to find, and there's new crops to grow, and there's new this, and there's new that. And I'm like, I didn't even buy eggplants today. I feel like I'd like to put my eggplants, though, in a different patch. I'd like to have 5, and I'd like to have them at the back. So I feel like I'm going to be planting them sort of in the middle there, and I don't feel like that's a good place. So that's one of the reasons I'm sort of shying away from that. So now all of the blight flies and things that I kill. Yeah, see, because of my strong misfortune, I've got a feeling there's not going to be any jade for me today. But I may as well get gold, because gold sells well. I mean, if iron is selling for 150 a piece, then every time I whack one of these pieces up, it's like 200, right? I want to stay away from those guys as much as I can. They seem to be following me, though. And like I say, I'm just waiting for the furnace at the moment so I can get a golden pickaxe. So that'll be helpful. The more areas that I visit, the more likely it is I'm going to see a piece of jade somewhere. But like I say, I'm not going to... See, I'm not even really picking up much of the gold, I don't think. That's what sometimes happens on a strong misfortune day. It's just like you don't even get everything that you see. It's rough. The vases here seem to, rather than have coal, they've got like bone fragments. So I may need to go back to previous areas where coal comes out of these, rather than bone shards. Like I say, trying to stay away from those guys. Trying to get down as far as I can. Ah, look, there's a piece of jade. Perfect. So if I can get this... No. No, nothing came out of it. Strong misfortune day sucks. However, it doesn't mean that I can't make progress. Like, it doesn't mean it's not worth coming in here to make a bit of progress at all. Just means you might find stuff and not be able to pick it up. I think it's the same when like I'm trying to pick up things like grass. Oh, I ran straight into that bug. Ow. When you're trying to pick up things like grass, sometimes the grass doesn't come out, and I'm fairly certain that's to do with misfortune. Like some people are saying, I don't know if that's a bug. You know, you're not always getting the things that you're seeing. But I think that misfortune might mean that rather than having... Because I'm noticing on good fortune days that doesn't seem to happen. Today's a really strong misfortune day, and I'm not picking up everything. Like, that gold had no gold in it. And I'm certain that's a luck thing. I do actually have slightly better luck than my fortune tells me today, because my luck is kind of tied in. I am going to start getting rid of some of these guys as well. I don't know where the way down is going to be. But if you get rid of them one at once, then it's a bit easier. Don't try and get rid of them all at once. Honestly, whenever one of them gets charmed, that's always when I miss. I've got lots of corn, which is nice. I mean, I was lucky in a way today. The luck I had was all used up in having rain. Okay, so still no way down. It's just... Sometimes those guys are the way down. And I know I said don't do this, but that's what I'm going to do. I want to just, like... start... taking them down. Ow! I just got prickled by a cactus. So just in case you wondered if cacti were a thing, they are. There's one there. And then I'm going to start picking up all the rocks and bones. Ow. Finally, on the last one, we got somewhere. There's a couple of pieces of jade down here. So there's a chance. Oh, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Stop flying around after me. I hate you. There's a chance that one of them might pull through for me. I only need one piece of jade. Yay! One more sprinkler for me. On a good luck day, I probably would have got several pieces. But my luck is good enough right now. It's good enough luck. It'll do. I don't know whether that rock looks a bit bluer than the iron. I'm wondering if we are starting to find luminite now. I'm starting to feel exhausted. It's almost the end of the day as well. That's irritating. Come on, Sheila. We need to get down to level 50 here. It might just be that my terrible luck is gonna stop me from getting down the level as well. And it's getting late. I think I'm just gonna bail out of here and just say, you know what? It's great. And I'm also gonna put my jumper on and freeze it. I'm gonna say, jumper, 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 so cold. You know when you're kind of running around the place and like, I always do in the morning, I run around and I do all my chores and la 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 la, and then I come and record. Oh no, I've got to redo my whole chair now. Ah. And then like you're sat there and you got colder and colder and colder and colder. Alright, time for bed. I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden, it decided it was going to... take the focus off the game and minimize it. How weird. I expect you won't have seen that because it was on game capture. But all of a sudden I was like, I'm seeing my home screen. What's that all about? So we'll go to sleep. Everything grew a little bit because it was raining wonderful stuff. And I now have enough stuff for another sprinkler. If that is what I choose to spend my gold on. I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do for now. We got any, like, things coming up? Oh, there's, like, a pumpkin festival in, like, a week. Oh, that's fine. Don't mind that. I'm going to start, like, once I've built up my farm a little bit more and we can pickle things and all that sort of stuff, then I'll get serious about birthdays and giving people gifts every day and stuff like that. And we'll start to get to know them really well. But at the moment... I always feel like, and especially in things like Stardew Valley, and I think in this game as well, it's just easier to just do quests and things to start with. And go from there. Okay, there's a few bugs around this morning, so I will catch the bugs. And then we'll see what kind of fortune I've got, and I'm going to put another sprinkler in. And then we'll plant some eggplants as well. And then we'll fill in the gaps with a few things too. Great luck today. Lovely. So we would get lots of jade if we went underground today. So I'm not gonna worry too much about the wooden outer bit. I'm just gonna fill this in as much as I can. And then take out the ones that aren't needed, which is the ones closest to the edge. Just try and get an idea of where the sprinkler and things is gonna go. And then let's see what we need for another gold sprinkler. So we need 5 gold bars. So I need to keep going with this gold. 3 pieces of jade, which we have, and 7 dark wood. Okay. I've almost got another 5 there, so that's fine. Darkwood. Yes. Jade. I don't know where I'm keeping that at the moment. Yes. Going to those lands is going to make this all so good. Like, everything about going to that third land is just going to make everything gold and everything amazing and just, all so good. So good. So we're basically getting those sprinklers for free at this point now. So nice. So happy. Right, so the next thing I want to do... Well, in fact, if my gold pick is ready, then that would be great. But no, it's not. I think we only have 4 pieces of gold at the moment. So I need 1 more to be done, and then we're all good on that. And insect-wise, we are on 4 and 6. I'm just going to pick this up. This is a total mess at the moment. All of it is a mess, but I don't care. Grandfather's medal times 1. I think nowadays as well, if you miss a swipe on something, it's they've stopped it taking stamina away from you, so that's quite nice. Right, so I think that is going to go to there, isn't it? That is my field size at the moment. Oh, I've just realised something. If I want a space between when I take 1 more space out, we actually need to be 1 over. We need a triple space in between, and then the reason is just for when it goes to a 7x7. I'll be able to just have a single space around it. And so I feel like that's a good... I feel like that's a good way of keeping things consistent. And being able to just plant things around the edge rather than having to take everything away again. So I feel like this is a sustainable solution. Gonna just put these down. And I'll move the scarecrow along by 1. So we're basically future-proofing against the 7x7. And I'll see what comes out after that. I will need more wooden planks for that too. So yeah, we can just take all that out around there. Go to a 7x7. All that around there. And it'll be perfect and beautiful and wonderful. So let's put the sprinkler back down in the middle there. We're already at 2 o'clock. Move the scarecrow over, and then I'm going to go get some eggplants. And maybe some other types of seeds as well. Scarecrow, where'd you go? Ah, there. I also somehow managed to get another star gem fragment from somewhere. I don't know where that came from. Wow. Okay, let's upgrade my pickaxe as well. I need more coal, though. I have a strong suspicion that I'm going to need to go back to other lands just to get things like coal and bowberries and all that sort of stuff. But I also have a feeling that that's going to be easier to do now because I'm not going to have such a hard time with everything. Right, Broom, come with me. We need to go get some seeds and stuff. I've got this great luck day and I can't really afford it at the moment. Oh, you know something? Yeah, let's go get the eggplant seeds, but I'm going to need to, rather than doing an upgrade to a golden pick, I'm going to need to first do a golden pot. I've already got the thing for it. So, Mario, I need some eggplant seeds, please. I don't know why I didn't pick them up before, but I just didn't. It's a multi-harvest. It needs 5 days to mature. Let's get 5 of those. And so that'll be perfect. My starstone will be done for autumn, which is all I need. And then we can do like a few other things. Maybe like 4 garlics. And maybe 4 spinaches. And then I need something... I'm going to need 5 onions, maybe. I could grow wheat or winter. That's going to be cool. I'm just feeling like not doing the multi-harvest ones so much because I'll have eggplant. Maybe I could do some corn as well. I've got no money left. Okay. I'll just plant what I've got. That's no problem. We're just starting to get to a good place now and I'm loving life. Like, you know, I've been like kind of whingy for the first bit of this and suddenly everything has changed. But I've also realized that there's a few things I could have done to make things easier for myself earlier on as well. So, these guys. Get the broom over there. So that'll probably be like my only multi-harvest thing that I do this season. And then I'll be very big on the multi-harvest next season. Oh, come on. Are you blooming kidding me? Really? Some garlic in there. So I've got a line that I couldn't actually afford to do, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. All right, golden pots. Do we have any gold? No. Oh, I really need this. I can't be doing this with the iron pot, please. Just give me 1 piece of gold. Yay! Thank you so much. Oh, where's the rest? Did I put it away? Yes. Oh, I actually had more than that. Oh, okay. That's fine. I had more than enough. Okay, we're there. We have a golden watering can now. Yay. Yes, okay. So, sadly, it goes forward from where I am. So, I need to stand like there. With that like that. Okay. So if I stand here, and I go like that, there we are. Still not like the world's best, but it'll do. So we can do it like that. So if I stand here, I don't mind spending the extra time getting into line if it means that I can do a whole massive stretch of things. And also the fact that I've still got the ability to do lines as well if I want means that I can fill bits in, which is quite nice. So that was done in no time at all. That was great. But what I'd almost like to do is have a sprinkler like here in the middle of the 7x7 and then these just very slightly off to the side. So probably where the bee house is and then move the bee house, I expect. And that would be amazing. Oh, we're already getting some honey in here. We've got, oh, one last bit of tulip honey from leftovers, I guess. That's a bit of a leftover, isn't it? Right, now. What do I want to do now? I'm really happy with that golden pot. That was amazing. Saving gold up still, though. And at the moment, we're not really got a lot to sell, which is a shame, but never mind. Apart from like 19 gold. Could sell that, couldn't we? But no, I'm going to need loads of gold because I'm going to need to start putting golden chests in. Where am I keeping like all the bones and stuff? Surely I'm keeping bones somewhere, right? Apparently not. And those fly wings. Probably sell those, couldn't I? Although I expect that's probably what I'll need to put into the thing at the end. It'll be like, blow fly wings. I'll be like, no. Oh yeah, let's eat my mushroom that I found. That's my 9th of 10 mushrooms. And that also needs to go into the starstones. Are there any more bugs around? No. Did I manage to get enough bugs? Yet, 6 and 5. Probably tomorrow morning for bugs then. I'll have the bugs done, which will be nice. Moral mushroom gives me some extra damage. Nice. But yeah, I feel like this is such a nice setup, and it's really expandable, which is a really big thing for me. Having things be expandable is a good thing. Right, should we go to the graveyard and see if there's any like spooky ghosts up there? I mean, Robbie did say he wants me to meet him up there in the fall or something. I'm sure that was something he said before. So I'm just going to go up there at night and just, you know, spook myself out a bit. I'm turning more and more into a witch as things go. The lighting in the graveyard is perfect for some moody shots today. Okay. I'm sure he did say something about going to the graveyard in fall. Hello. I've already talked to you. Would you like a mushroom? It's not terrible. How are we doing for relationships with people? Like, some people we've done quests for and we're almost up to a whole heart with them, which is actually not too bad for like the start of the first year. Robbie's up to like a whole... And it shows me if I've spoken to them or if I've given them a present. And you can give them up to 2 presents a day by the looks of it. So you can try a lot of things, which is nice. So if I click on Robbie, where I gave him a mushroom there, will that now put that into like a category of okay, dislikes or likes? That's really nice. A lot of games don't tell you what the neutral choices are. And... so now anything I give him is going to record it. I like that and I think that's wonderful. I just want to be here at midnight. I've got this feeling that midnight might be the change. There might be ghosts here at midnight. Because we definitely... it was 1:30 in the morning when we saw that other ghost, right? It's getting late. Okay, well it's past midnight and nothing's really happened. I thought I'd hang out here and see if anything did. I wonder if Tower... no, Tower Guy's back in his tower as well. He was like dancing around in the courtyard last time. Why dwell on yesterday when today's vibe is so righteous, man? Be here now. Let the universe play its cosmic jam. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting to know people well enough yet. And that is something that's going to be coming soon. That I'm starting to feel that need. But I also have a need, you know, to do farming and get everything automated and get my chests sorted out and all of that sort of thing. Just like I feel like the first year is sometimes just like you want to just get the farm going, you know? What are we at? 124. End of the episode, I'm afraid. I'm sad too, I know. I love this game. Like, it's starting to feel so nice now. And I'm so glad that I worked through the little buggy bits at the beginning. I made 600 just on 3 blight. Wow, they're worth 200 each? well. Who knew? Just something I'm randomly picking up. Very cool. So yes, we have gotten to the gold layer. We are starting to get some lovely automated farming going on, which is just so good. I am so happy with that. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, because it is getting good now, then please do subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.